Hello, people of the planet. Welcome back to my channel. This is Port Charles Public Radio, brought to you by Aurora Media. I'm your host. My name is Abby. Can we talk about Wednesday? Pre-GMA 3. Let's count. There were so many people on today. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 23 people were on the show today, you guys. Is that because there's gonna be like nobody on during her interview tomorrow? Oh, I don't know. I doubt that, but there's just a lot to talk about. I watched it at 3 o'clock, but then I was also doing other stuff at that time. So, and like, I wanted to watch it again because I saw how many people were on, and I was like, man, this is a lot to take in. So, you guys bear with me tonight, okay? Because that's a lot to talk about. That is a lot to talk about. Where do we start? Let's start with what's going on at the Metro Court. Nina and Jax were briefed by Sasha pre GMA 3. They went up to her. They were at Crimson. That's another place they were at. Man, there were so many locations today. This is a thing that the show is doing, in my opinion, is they are location hopping just to fill time. So they briefed her, they were briefed at Crimson by Sasha, letting her know, like, I'm doing a interview today. No, girl, you're doing the interview now. You're doing it like in an hour, in 20 minutes, or however long, because Jackie was sitting downstairs like, yo, interview's in 10 minutes. Is she coming or not? Like, what do you mean you're doing the interview today, Sasha? But she got her pep talk from Nina. She wasn't obviously wearing the necklace before, and then ends up wearing it on camera somehow. So Nina's gonna go downstairs and figure that out. Or what the hell that is. She's gonna go investigate. Why is that? What the hell were you thinking? I think is what I saw for the scenes for tomorrow. Sorry. I was like, what the hell were you thinking? Or something, or how dare you, or something. I don't know. I thought I heard something like that. It's all coming down, Jax. It's all coming down. Oh, before that, Valentine did pop in. He looked like he was about to walk. He saw Jax and was like about to go in Nina's office, and he was like, okay. Like, dude, you saw, okay, if Jax isn't in the room, dude, Nina's probably doing something, right? Just saying. And then he shows up at the shoot, right? Sasha's there. Michael and Willow showed up. Maxie was there. Lucy showed up. Jackie and Chase. I mean, everybody. And Carly. Everybody was at the fucking Metro Court today. Right? Lucy popped up to do her Lucy Co thing. We're going to see her tomorrow. I love Lucy. And I love when she's like a part of things. So I'm sure that is who Carly's going to be like appealing to tomorrow, right? Is to get everything to shut down, or to get that necklace off her, or she's going to talk to you about, sure, because that's the person. She's not going to go after Maxie. Maxie just runs shit. She doesn't own shit. So, and Sasha says in that interview, I think before they cut away today, she said she was co-owner. Is she co-owner? I guess she is, but like, what is her stake? Like 15%? It's not 50-50. So, I'm just saying, part owner. I would tell people, right? Not co-owner. I don't know. That's like saying you're like 50-50 on this. Are they? Like, are they though? I don't think they are. But that's just kind of like the message it sends to. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I guess it depends. Unless you like learn about it or something, right? Maxie was sent over to talk to Valentine and distract him. And then like Michael and Willow were just like chilling there. I guess Willow was in the background. She met Jackie and Chase. So there was just like a lot of people on screen, right? Like it was a lot of filler. Like, hi, hello there. Oh, this is our first time meeting. I've heard a lot about you. And then like everyone's talking to Sasha when she shows up. Like, okay, people, this is nice, but like let's put her in makeup. So everybody was there, and in the meantime, Carly has decided she needed to be there because they were shooting a television series in her hotel, so she had to be there. That's true. As an owner, you should probably be in the fucking room if Good Morning America's there. Like, damn. Like, yeah, you should probably be in the fucking room. I'm just saying, that's a big deal. Who was it? Jax was like, what are you doing here? She's like, what do you mean? They're shooting a TV show in my hotel. Someone's got to be here. I should probably be the one. Like, yeah, I agree. That's a good way to handle that, Carly. And the way she said it, she was like, and Michael is like, oh, well, you probably won't be seeing Olivia around for a little while. What? Why? What do you mean, what? Why? Does Olivia not tell Carly about personal? She should when I guess she does when like real things arise, and it's like, okay, I'm really gonna take time off because Dante's gone away for a while. Sure, but I guess she's not gonna tell her when there's personal stuff going on at home. Not yet. She's gonna take some time off for that yet. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But Carly and Jason discussed that the 5 families needed a message sent, or the world at least needed a message sent loud and clear that Jason was in charge now. And one way to really send that message is to just pronounce him dead. Not just announce, but like pronounce Sonny dead. It's been how long? It's only been a couple of months. That's what I think. Is that what Carly said earlier? It's only been a couple of months? I think it's been like a couple of weeks. Because like he dropped Christmas Eve. It's been, yeah. So it's been a month. I would have said it's only been a couple of weeks. But she said a couple of months. Maybe they just kept the take. I don't know. Maybe I heard that wrong. But yeah, because I think they could still give it like 3 years or something is what she was told. A while back. I think that's what Carly was told. But anyway, she was like, okay, well, if a funeral helps, put things in perspective and like helps keep everybody safe, so then, you get whatever the message needs to be sent so that, things are peaceful, then fine. Let's do it. So at least she's smart in that sense. And, he tried to tell her while she's like running around with this stupid necklace thing, which by the way, Carly just like invented a plot hole here. Like, what if the half that Nels always had didn't match? Yeah, that would have been nice because then Willow could have had one. Like, whatever. I don't think that's happening. That hasn't happened yet. It looks like the one that she has on is a perfect fucking match. So where she got it from that little girl. Ugh. So not good. Not good. Because I'm thinking about it right now. Nina, where she found it. Where'd she find it? Yeah, it's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. So it's about to pop off. It looks like Sasha putting her hair up like that, the bun. I mean, I guess they don't put her in ponytails. They don't seem to put her in any sort of like high club, feeling vibe. Her hair is either down. I guess this is the first time they've put her in a bun that I've seen. She's probably done it a few times, but like as a statement, and this plunging pink that they have with no. I guess they might have had an original necklace, but Lucy probably got that from the little girl. That was just, wow, pink and plunging. Okay. All right then. I mean, who else was that all the people that were there? Yeah, I mean, Ava showed up after being at the hospital with Avery and doing her checkup. She brought her by so Carly could have like a morning play date. She just straight up walked up on that TV scene and was like, "Oh, is Carly by? I wanted to leave Avery with her so she could have some FaceTime." Like, what do you mean? Like, you just brought this kid, like, do people do that? I guess they do. And Michael was like super grateful about it. He's like, yeah, we'll make time. Thank you. I mean, because that was like how Ava had to be treated, or how she treated people for a while. If she got any sort of time, she would say like, okay, thank you, there was like a tag stuck on my. You ever have that issue where you're sitting there and you just can't, and you have to like, anyway, yeah. It was just funny to watch, like, oh, no, we'll take it, thank you. I was like, damn, how the mighty have fallen, how the tables have turned there. And she just like left, which was like, okay. She seemed a little sad about it, questionable about it, but it was okay, it was fine, because Michael like loves his sister. And I thought maybe I saw like on the back of Ava, I could have swore I saw like a tattoo or some like mark or something back there. I could have been mistaken, like a birthmark or something. Like a dark mark. Before that, okay, we were at the hospital, right? Alexis and Sam were chilling at their house. Just like everybody was chilling. And Elizabeth was chilling at the hospital with Nicholas after Ava dropped off Avery. And she was like, you guys look like a real family. Or you could pass. And he was like, yeah, I got someone that emulated off of. He's like trying to rub it in. Like everybody got the news alert that Franco's back. It was not cool, Peter. Not fucking cool. Yeah. So I guess Alexis and Sam had to dart over and like confront Elizabeth about it and like bully her about it, which was really shitty and not cool. I just didn't appreciate what the point of that was. To get a little more perspective. They didn't seem like they came by to feel any better. And then of course, like, what I don't know what's about to happen to Alexis with this fucking syringe that looks like it has blue shit in it. But Sam, he's like, well, hold on. Sam, she's like, I don't want to talk to you about this. And she was like, I don't want to talk to you about bitch. Give him a chance, is what Elizabeth said. But I would have been like, you're being hostile. Like, he's like, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not here to hurt you. And Franco doesn't yell anymore. He just doesn't do that. I think since he met Elizabeth, that's changed. He only yells if she, like, if something really brings it out in him. It's frustration in the moment more than anything else. So that hissy fit cat fight bullshit that Alexis and Sam did was dumb. Alexis running off to, like, hey, lose shit in a syringe. What's she gonna do? Stab Franco? Okay. I mean, that means your alcoholism is extreme, bitch, if you're willing to just, like, grab a syringe and fuck somebody like that, like, life up, you know? Like, why? What does that even mean? That's weird. Just put that right there. It's a terrifying, like, impulse to have. If you're knowing that your alcoholism could lead to murderous tendencies when you're frustrated and backed into no. I'm not into that at all. Shirt was floral. And Ava looked like she'd had her hair cut recently. Or done recently. I was super into it. Franco and Liz were talking for a second. I read online that she was pregnant. I wonder if that's true. And if it is, good for her. But how are they going to write that in? You know, they're talking about, like, wanting to save Franco. He's over here talking to Lisa, I'm presuming outside of the hospital, which is, again, another random-ass location that they put together. For him, which I like that outside better than their attempts to go to the park, because their outdoor, like, shots are, like, terrible shots, terrible area. You can see. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I'm yawning a lot. I apologize. It's like my bedtime. But Franco and Liesel were talking outside for a while before Dante showed up. He was like, this is not where I want to do a rectal exam, whatever you call it, prostate exam. Sorry. It's a little chilly. And she was like, no, we're just talking. And sure enough, he got the alert like everybody else with Lisa, and now she knows that Peter knows about the voices. And Franco was saying that they want to do radiation. Terry was saying, let's do radiation. Instead of waiting to die, man, why don't you start fighting? So I guess Franco's going to fight. Lisa wants to preserve the voices in his head, and he don't give a fuck. So we gonna see what happens there. Is she gonna stick the Dante on Peter? Maybe. That might happen. I hope it's gonna happen sooner rather than later. Like, is she gonna stick him on him to, like, save the day? God, I hope so. That's what I mean. Like, I hope Dante saves the day against Peter. What Peter did in his office today with Britt, oh my God. I didn't get to see how he scared her, but you could see it on her face that he must have scared her. You know, he's like, you're my sister and I love you, but if you come between me and Maxie, like, whatever he did with his face off camera, because we all we saw from her perspective had to have been horrifying, because her face was like, it was so scary. And Jason came up to save the day and was like, what you gonna do? Wow. So before that, she was at the gym. They spend a lot of time at the gym nowadays. Maxie tried to do yoga with Britt. Apparently Britt does it too fast, like it's Pilates or something, or just like regular exercises. Like, it just stretches. She probably thinks it's just like me. It's just like stretches, like, okay, stretch 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. That's why I don't do yoga. Because, like, what do you do? How long do you sit there? Do I set a timer? I don't know how to, like, go into deep thought with poses. I'd have to, I don't know, I'll have to follow a guided whatever. But I would feel it's a little slow. I haven't done it in a while. And I know that when I did it, it was like, ugh. Yeah, that was intense in the office today. I'm glad Jason showed up when he did, and hopefully him and Britt are gonna fall in love soon. Yeah, I got through that pretty quick. There wasn't a lot to talk about. I forgot the other day, Nina and Jax's sex scene had no kissing. And that is COVID compliance at its finest. They did a very good job of being COVID compliant. I'm here for the romance without the kissing. I was here for it. I can't remember if they did that with the other kids. I'm gonna have to go back and look that up. Molly's sex scene is online somewhere, maybe. I wonder if how she feels. She's probably got it recorded on her. She probably saved that scene, that tape of look, I have a sex scene. This is part of her reel now. That's probably part of her reel now, yo. That's yeah. I think that's the thing to do. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. You guys, if you have stuck with me this long, um, peace of the planet. Tip y'all waitresses. Y'all be safe out there. Hit me up if there's anything I missed. And yeah, as Lulu used to say, bye.